receipt show returns.
Listen, family, listen. Patrick Bishop is over the investigation.
There's a federal investigation. I don't know what they're saying about me, but you won't pull a nickel out of me. They dig for dirt, they search and they pry, but the truth's gonna meet them eye to eye. I'm steady, I'm clean, I'm letting it be. You can't buy a thing from me.
But what happened next, no one expected.
Where are they? Got it. Exposed.
Slick tonight. Good thing I'm wearing the quiet shoes. The city never sleeps. Just hides things in the puddles. Huh. That's my signal. They want the truth? I'm on my way.
Pull up, team! Assemble!
Pull up. Where it all comes together. Every receipt, every message, every dollar. Each one a point on the line. Watch how they connect. Follow the money and the picture clears. And at the end of the trail, that's the truth.
Receipt pulled. Breaking it down. Evidence loaded. Now we know. Let's pull up, team. They love to talk. I move on proof. Show me the receipts. The squad behind me, fact check everything. No cap, just facts. Pull up.
Time to clear the air.
Your truth is just a voice.
And listen close. We got the receipts.
That won't save you.
Truth versus deception, and we don't lose. Team, time to end the truth stream pop!
Being locked.
Let's shut him down. Take this! He's freaking apart! Receipts don't lie.
First tell one story. A seat like this tells another. It's not just gold and weight. It's decisions. Every word counts up here.
Your receipt leaves a mark. Every document has a fingerprint. Follow the numbers long enough, and the story writes itself. The trail doesn't lie.
Stay tight.
Launch it!
Pull up, team! The city's ours tonight!
Let's go!
Look at him roar!
Let me go!
Baby! Victory!
Bar just hit 100. Hold steady. Here comes the truth.
Truth incoming. Clearing up. Step in.
Identity confirmed.
That's our guy. We pulled the curtain tonight.
Excellent.
Bank trail locked. Receipts flagged.
Here we go.
The breakdown begins. Corruption sequence initiated. Not today.
Right, truth data form.
Pull up, team, go! Feel the truth!
Truth counterattack activated. Last receipt. Truth over everything. Case closed. Truth wins.
Peace, peace. It's your boy KKC, And we're back like your right shoulder blade. We never left. Shout out to the pull-up team and everybody that's in the chat right now. You are tuned into the Receipt Show with your boy KKC as we get ready to talk about Mary Ann Goes Off. Umar failed inspection. I'm staying at FDMG until it passes. Do you understand that? Make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more content and join the pull-up team. Yes! What is going on, my Wednesday afternoon Africans? What is going on? We are here, you are there, and we are everywhere together. And starting it off, we got Edward that's in the house. Dominic Jones is in the house. We got Sassy Savannah in the house. Shout out to Saint and Seta that's in the house. Money. What up, boy? I see you. He's in the house. We got the Bite on it Scoop in the house. Let It Look Club. What it do? We got Jessica May that's in the house too. Miss Independent. I see you. Maddie to you. Welcome to the show. Andre X Freeman is in the house. Giselle James is in the house. We got Sasha Love in the house. Dr. Savvy, I see you too. And K is my name. I got it. Welcome to the show. And listen, everybody's favorite film producer is out here copyright striking the videos because she is sick and tired of you making fun of her boot on the ground. What? That's right. And you gonna hear it. She said not only does she have boot on ground, but she has boot of the butt of the haters, man. And so Mary has been talking, very boldly in this video that we are going to get into. But the thing is, she is not talking boldly about the check, the fake check that materialized into the real check that wound up being brought to Patrick Bishop, and Patrick Bishop was like, hey man, I'm not investigating nothing. You just gonna have to turn everything civil. And now, she is livid. Umar, you old. You've been going around inside of FDMG posing and acting like FDMG is really coming. And don't you know, she is even talking about this lawsuit as if it's really real again. Oh, I mean, listen, we got so much to get into, and just so that we don't get caught up in the foolishness, can we cut the music? Just so that we don't get caught up in the foolishness, we will make sure that we fall thoroughly under the fair use clause. So therefore, today is the return of AI Mary Ann. Listen, folks, I know you are here so you can hear the foolishness, and I'm ready to show it to you. So make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to the replay gang. I need for you to hype up this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you will know when I'm going live. We are on the road to 10,000 subs. And if you would like to donate to the show to help us keep the lights on, you can send a super chat or you can hit $IMD KKC. You are tuned into Receipt Show and we are about to pop it off. So again, hit that like button for your boy. See you soon.
get the renovations together. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash.
Marianne's here. So I'm bringing you this video to let you know that the Pan-African clown is at it again. So come on in. Let's get into it. Now, if you all remember February 14, he stood in front of the building that he's calling school, which is not functional, which is not an operation, and he declared that this was a gift to every black woman, that all renovation in the school was completed. And he told us on February 14th that he was going to the city on the 16th to ask him to come and do an inspection so he can have his occupancy of certificate. This was February 14th. Today is April 14th. What does that?
And let me pause the video. If you can hear AI Mary Ann, please put an 8 in the chat. Shout out to everyone that's just now tuning in. We are listening to AI Mary Ann in her latest online rant. We decided to upload Mary Ann into the hands of the AI, so therefore Mary Ann can stop sending us the copyrights. And shout out to everybody that is winning the counterclaims and receiving their material back. Make sure you guys can hear loud and clear. Yes, this is good stuff. Now, shout out to One True Emperor in the house. We are going to make sure that we pull up the videos from February 14th, and you know, we can take a look at what Mary is talking about. But let me run it back just a little bit. In this first still shot, this is what the afro looks like that Mary Ann is rocking. She got the afro with the little hair bow or hair piece in the middle right there. And you know, she how many of you ladies gonna rock that hairstyle? Let's see you do that.
Hello everyone, Marianne's here. So I'm bringing you this video to let you know that the Pan-African clown is at it again. So come on in. Let's get into it.
Maddie,
now,
what's
if
going
you all
on?
remember February 14, he stood in front of the building that he's calling school, which is not functional, which is not an operation, and he declared that this was a gift to every black woman, that all renovation in the school was completed. And he told us on February 14th that he was going to the city on the 16th to ask him to come and do an inspection so he can have his occupancy of certificate. This was February 14th. Today is April 14th. What does that tell us? February. We went March, April, 2 months, and he has not follow up at all. Not with the conscious community, not with the African American community to let us know if in fact he went to get that occupancy, that ask him to do the walkthrough, so he could get his occupancy certificate. Absolutely
Y'all
no
are
follow-up
silly.
at all. But he has appeared on different podcasts slitting them. No, all renovation is completed. The school is completed. He gave us the impression that the school would open on 2026, but on the Breakfast Club he has declared that it will open 2027. Now 1 minute, 54 seconds did he go. He filed some form of paperwork, but he has not received his occupancy and certificate. They did call me out and do an inspection law. The process that has to be done for you to pass everything to get your occupancy certificate. They were lenient on him. He got violation. Not one, but he got plenty of violation. They were lenient. So once you get the violation, when you're rescheduled for them to come back, you have to bring everything you get a violation for up to par. Now, not he didn't follow up with donors. He didn't follow up with the conscious community. He didn't follow up with the African American community. All these collective group that have been giving money, that have been supporting his vision. No follow-up. Buth did go on somebody podcast and bash this inspector. He did not call the inspector by name. Indeed, he didn't. But he bashed, he felt they're picking on him. He felt that an inspector was racist like foreigner against Black America. No. No. You know, he's blamed contractor.
No. This is hilarious stuff. Shout out to the J Wood podcast. Please keep your foot on her neck. Listen, we're going to have to call her foolishness out. And shout out to the J Wood podcast because he received a copyright strike, but he also received his material back because it's been overturned. I'm talking about. So that means that the brother has gotten his material back, that whatever Mary Ann was trying to take from him, and that means that this payment right here will not be canceled, but you are $20 short, my brother.
That's what the hell we do. Brother Witt, $25. Thank you, brother. You canceled the payment. Brother Witt, you canceled your $25. Must have a white girl. Brother Witt. You canceled the payment. Brother Witt, you canceled your $25. Must have a white girl. So you canceled the payment. Brother Witt, you canceled your $25.
Brother Witt, don't be around here with that foolishness. Don't be around here with your foolishness, Brother Witt. Shout out to the J Witt podcast. We got Mind Chaos Brew with the where are the lawyers? Where are they? Thank you so much for the super chat. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for, donating to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are helping keep the lights on. But it's complete craziness. Now, see, this is what happens when they decide to start. Let's see. Is it freezing? It's starting to freeze. All right. Let me drop stuff down. Let me take this off the screen real quick and come back into the studio. All right, I had to come back into the studio so I can unfreeze my StreamYard. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, where are the lawyers is correct. Because we have seen Mary Ann, we've seen fake checks. We see that Mary Ann is talking about, well, you haven't seen it yet. You are going to see it, where she's talking about that litigation is supposed to commence when it comes to this lawsuit, and she's going up to FDMG and she's gonna stay there. She's not gonna be on the property though. She's gonna stay there and she's gonna wait and she won't leave until the inspection has been completed. Even though she claims that an inspection has taken place and he failed, but according to our paperwork, in which we have to show said paperwork, that's not true. We have not received any information that lets us know that a certificate of occupancy application was ever submitted and an inspector came out and inspected that property. Pretty amazing that she was able to get information that the city said that is not on file. So what's
Marianne's here. So I'm bringing you this video to let you know that the Pan-African clown is at it again. So come on in. Let's get into it. Now, if you all remember February 14th, he stood in front of the building that he's calling school, which is not functional, which is not an operation.
That wasn't. The thing is, the Brother Witt song was captured years ago, man. The Brother Witt Shame song. This song was captured years and years ago, man. Shout out to the Brother Witt podcast. Thank you so much for the super chat.
And he declared that this was a gift to every black woman, that all renovation in the school was completed. And he told us on February 14th that he was going to the city on the 16th to ask him to come and do an inspection so he can have his occupancy of certificate. This was February 14th. Today is April 14th. What does that tell us? February. We went March, April, 2 months, and he has not follow up at all. Not with the conscious community, not with the African American community to let us know if in fact he went to get that occupancy, that asked him to do the walkthrough so he could get his occupancy certificate. Absolutely no follow-up at all. But he has appeared on different podcasts slitting them. No, all renovation is completed. The school is completed. He gave us the impression that the school would open on 2026. But on the Breakfast Club, he has declared that it will open 2027.
Hey, that is hilarious, yo.
Now 1 minute, 54 seconds did he go. He filed some form of paperwork, but he has not received his occupancy and certificate. They did come out and do an inspection law. The process that has to be done for you to pass everything to get your occupancy certificate. They were lenient on him. He got violation. Not one, but he got plenty of violation. They were lenient. So once you get the violation, when you're rescheduled for them to come back, you have to bring everything you get a violation for up to par. Now, not he didn't follow up with donors. He didn't follow up with the conscious community. He didn't follow up with the African American community. All these collective group that have been giving money, that have been supporting his vision. No follow-up. Buth did go on somebody podcast and bash this inspector. He did not call the inspector by name. Indeed, he didn't. But he bashed, he felt they're picking on him. He felt that an inspector was racist like foreigner against black America. No. You know, he's blamed contractor. He's blamed everybody under the sun. Now his new victim is the inspector. Listen, this man went to this man's country and got a whole citizenship, dual citizenship in Ghana. You understand? No one's picking on him. He came out. You didn't have what needed Tobe done up to par, and they were lenient. They gave you a violation, more than one violation, for him to bring it up to par next time they come out. You understand? Next time they come out. No, that man was doing his job. Now, I interviewed that inspector. The man didn't want to get into detail. The man's a city official. You understand, you know, he has to protect himself, protect his job. So what I did, we focused for him to tell us, well, break down the step. Now, we all could look it up ourselves, but I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth for him to break the step. What is what? What is what? What is what? And what is what? And if you guys catch Urban on the Corner, be the last show that I did with Manny, you guys will see how break down the step of when they come out.
Hold on, man.
We did. We focused for him to tell us, well, break down the step. Now, we all could look it up ourselves, but I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth for him to break the step. What is what? What is what? What is what? And what is what? And if you guys catch Urban on the Corner, you the last show that I did with Manny, you guys will see how break down the step of when they come out to do a walkthrough. What is it that they're checking off? What is it that they're looking in order for you to get your occupancy of certificate? They didn't fail him, but he got violation. They're still being lenient on you. But he wants to go on people's podcast and talk about
this is definitely, t-shirt worthy phrases. What is what? What is what? That should go on a t-shirt. What is what? That's a free one for anybody out there to make t-shirts. What is what should be a shirt.
He believed there's jealousy. No one's jealous of you, sir. There's no racism against you, sir. They're doing their job and you should be happy. Leniency was given to you. All you got was what do you call that? The violation that you didn't fail. They're allowing you to fix the problem, and to get another chance at this. You understand? So, that's him again. Now, I told you guys about the 440 donor where I'm no longer part of it that are taking the action against him. Now, out of the 39, they're trying to revisit with this man.
Thank you, Jessica. I'm so glad you brought that up. So, with Mary Ann interviewing Daniel Walker, I believe all of that was to build up to this foolishness. She interviewed the inspector, where Manny and Mary Ann talked to the inspector, and now you hear Mary Ann coming out saying that Umar Johnson has applied for the certificate of occupancy and failed the inspection, and that's not true. That's not true at all, people. Let me go ahead and pull up the email while she's sitting here talking her foolishness.
Man's a city official. You understand, he has to protect himself, protect his job. So what I did, we focused for him to tell us, break down the step. Now, we all could look it up ourselves, but I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth for him to break the step. What is what? What is what? What is what? And what is what? And if you guys catch Urban Corner, the last show that I did with Manny, you guys will see how break down the step of when they come out to do a walkthrough. What is it that they're checking off? What is it that they're looking in order for you to get your occupancy of certificate? They didn't fail him, but he got violation. They're still being lenient on you. But he wants to go on people's podcast and talk about he believe it's racism against him. He believed there's jealousy. No one's jealous of you, sir. There's no racism against you, sir. They're doing their job and you should be happy. Leniency was given to you. All you got was what do you call that? The violation that you didn't fail. They're allowing you to fix the problem, and to get another chance at this. You understand? So, that's him again. Now, I told you guys about the 440 donor where I'm no longer part of it that are taking the action against him. Now, out of the 39, they're trying to revisit with this man. December, what did I tell you guys? I told you guys
I told you. She just stated. So we're going to get into what she just said, because she's saying a whole lot. Hold on. I'm making my way to my email so I can pull up this email from the city to let you guys know that she is on some bull. All right. So let's see. Let's do this. I'm looking up that email right now. Found it. All right, so let me take Mary Ann off the screen and let me share the email from the city. It's important that we look at this. I want to make sure I blow this up. It's got the city, the seal. This is so that anyone that is in the audience, shout out to Jay Witt, shout out to Lady Luck, shout out to Mind Chaos Brew, Rim TV, Uncle Mo, and all the others that report on Mary Ann Lorient. It is important that we keep the receipting, and we ask hashtag where are the receipts. So Mary Ann is stating that, hey, There has been an inspection. If you check her channel, she has interviewed Daniel Walker, which is the chief deputy of Wilmington, Delaware, and she interviewed a city inspector of Wilmington, Delaware. In her latest video, she claims that Umar Johnson on February 14th said that the opening of FDMG is a gift to all Black women, in which he said that. She is stating that since February 14th and April 14th, there has been a city inspection in which he failed said inspection, and he's supposed to be, I guess, repairing the issues from the report from the inspection. Well, on February 3rd, we had submitted the information requesting, was there any violations, active permits? Like, we asked, was there any certificate of occupancies? Like, we asked the questions. Nothing has been submitted. Nothing. The city of Wilmington received a public records request from you on February 3rd, 2026. Your request mentioned, please provide active violations and active permit information for parcel, which is the parcel number for FDMG. The city of Wilmington has reviewed its files and has determined there are no responsive records to your request. For questions or additional information, please reply to this email, in which we did. We have the FOIA report. We sent that over to Lady Luck. She's been breaking that information down because I got it wrong. So I put it in the hands of the experts that know how to break that information down. And then I uploaded the fire video that that report speaks to. I uploaded that video on members only. The fire, the alleged fire that took place at FDMG. So with Mary Ann coming up here trying to tell her audience, or those that are on the fence and want to see, you know, who's telling the truth, who are you going to believe? Are you going to believe the hijacked interviews that she did with Daniel Walker and the inspector to come to the conclusion that FDMG had an inspection and failed? Or are you going to look at the records that's on file with the city? You can reach out and reference this reference number, and they can pull and refer to this email. There are no records on file supporting what she said. So hashtag, where are the receipts, Mary? We need to see that.
Outvoted. I told them you guys cannot sit and reason with this.
Hold on, because we need to run what you're saying back, Mary.
Step. Now, we all could look it up ourselves, but I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth for him to break the step. What is what? What is what? What is what? And what is what? And
what is what? What is what? And what is what? What is what is Enterprise Entertainment says, I told people he never submitted for anything. Shout out to Enterprise Entertainment, because you got it right, man. Thank you so much for your grit money. Thank you so much for your grit money. Thank you so much to everybody that is donating to the channel. Brother Witt, thank you so much. My Chaos Brew, thank you so much. Again, Brother Witt. Again, Enterprise Entertainment. My Chaos Brew. I'm pulling back your donation because you sent $10. Next time, make it $20.
You understand? That's how this works. Let me see if we got any donations. Y'all acting cheap today. We still only got one donation. Not one of y'all got on the cash app. Now, one of y'all on the cash app, I got a $500,000 instant. Sherrod Sadless donated $1. Thank you, brother Sherrod. $1. Next time, make it $2, my brother. Next time, make it $2, my brother. Donations, gifts, more gifts. Now one of y'all, I got a $500,000. Next time, make it $2, my brother.
We got to double up on the donations per Umar Johnson's request. That is crazy. Thank you guys for all the donations that you do send over to the channel. We are just playing around when we say, you know, double up. I thank you so much for what you guys do send over to me. And, you know, you guys see the donations, put it to work. Now, Mary's got an answer about this failed inspection because the records are indicating that's not true. So what is what, Mary?
I did. We focused for him to tell us, well, break down the step. Now, we all could look it up ourselves, but I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth for him to break the step.
Hey, lady, welcome to the show.
What is what? What is what? And what is what? And if you guys catch Urban Corner, the last show that I did with Manny, you guys will see how break down the step of when they come out to do a walkthrough. What is it that they're checking off? What is it that they're looking in order for you to get your occupancy of certificate? They didn't fail him, but he got violation. They're still being lenient on you. But he wants to go on people's podcast and talk about he believe it's racism against him. He believe there's jealousy. No one's jealous of you, sir. There's no racism against you, sir. They're doing their job and you should be happy. Leniency was given to you. All you got was what do you call that? The violation that you didn't fail. They're allowing you to fix the problem, and to get another chance at this. You understand? So, you know, that's him again. Now, I told you guys about the 440 Donorware. I'm no longer part of it that are taking the action against him. Now, out of the 39, they're trying to revisit with this man. December, what did I tell you guys? I told you guys I was outvoted. I told them you guys cannot sit and reason with this man. He is an artist. I made that clear to each and every one of them. And that lawyer informed them what you guys need to do is get this man on a docket. Get him on somebody's docket. No, they want to do the sit-down approach. They wanted to be let's discuss, thinking they could reason with this man. And what did he tell them? He told them, oh, okay. 'Cause the option they gave is either you open the school or you refund that collected group of donor with receipt their money back. What did he do? What did he do? He gave us graphic chart, fancy graphic chart. And then after that he said, oh, renovation is almost complete. He's going to apply for certificate of occupation. And he gave us that big show on February 14th. Now from what I understand with Brenda that I spoke to, so now that the lawyer informed them, you guys have to let him follow course because what you guys wanted to do is to sit down, approach, and talk. So you got, he show proof. He had a walkthrough thing didn't go. He didn't get the occupant certificate, but part of the course you got to let him go through because it was either you open the school or you pay the money back. So he's flipping and jumping every hoop like a clown on a tricycle to open this school. You understand? So these Brenda and the Lori, now listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. He sat there with his attorney and these people face. You know what he told them? He told him, oh no. I failed the walkthrough. I have to fix the violation. No one's allowed in that building. Now listen, Tothais. Didn't this man have a whole video with this lady juice a juice maker or this woman has a juice business? So you're not allowed to have anybody in the building, but you had a whole juice video with this woman promoting smoothie. He told them no. He can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough. He can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough because he failed that violation. Not until everything is up to par. People aren't allowed. Now, did y'all guys not see this video he had with this juice lady? Did you guys not see that? Mind-boggling. And then they asked him, they're like, okay, you can't give us a walkthrough. You can't give us a walkthrough. We want to see inside. We want to see this renovation that you have completed. This man showed them free classroom. And then they're like, but why are you just showing us 3 classroom? You know what he told them. Oh, I just thought y'all wanted a demonstration. But yeah. And in due time, 3 classroom. We don't know what the other classroom look like. And out of that 3 classroom, he got 25 desks in 1 classroom which were donated to him. Those were not desks that were purchased with donors' money. Those were not desks that was purchased with people who has given endless donation to him for the school. Those were not that. You understand, family? So in that classroom where it's 5 row, 5 desk, 25 desk all together. There's not even a desk for the teacher. And then listen, I don't know some of you that have junior high or high school student. You go to parent-teacher conference, you go visiting new school. If you go to the junior high school, the format has changed.
It wasn't
the classroom
25.
were looking just like college classroom. Those desks
Crazy.
that he had, that's like so dated. This is when we were children. We were going to school. All this money you have collected for FDMG, y'all can give them a moderate-looking classroom. Doesn't that blow your mind? Now, all that you were able to pay the lawyer fee for the donors.
Hold on. Let me run it back just a little bit because this is so much.
We already know that the desks came from Warrior Academy. They were already inside of the school. They were not donated. Now, there is a meme that exists where a truck came full of desks, but those desks look like elementary school size desks. And I haven't seen those desks at all. But we went through the old Warrior Academy videos when he first got these buildings and did the walkthroughs with Tiffany Griffin and the other donors. When he said, he told the little boy that Freddy Krueger was going to get him, and the little boy was sitting at the same desks that Umar was polishing. What is he talking about? That's why it's important to make sure that we check into what this lady is talking about and provide the real receipts.
But you had a whole juice video with this.
And so crazy, real quick, you will have people that will listen to what she's saying. They will listen and hear what I'm saying and look at the receipts that I show that back up my claims and statements and still be confused as to who's telling the truth or not. You got to be careful dealing with people like that because they are all around this space.
Woman promoting smoothie. He told them no. He can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough. He can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough because he failed that violation. Not until everything is up to par. People aren't allowed. Now, did y'all guys not see this video he had with this juice lady? Did you guys not see that? Mind-boggling. And then they asked him, they're like, okay, you can't give us a walkthrough. You can't give us a walkthrough. We want to see inside. We want to see this renovation that you have completed.
Thank you for the super chat.
Showed them free classroom. And then they're like, but why are you just showing us 3 classroom? You know what he told them.
She hasn't been to FDMG. She hasn't been up there, Enterprise. And she's going to state in this video that she plans on going to FDMG, and when she goes, she's not leaving.
Oh, I just thought y'all wanted a demonstration. But yeah. And in due time, 3 classroom. We don't know what the other classroom look like. And out of that 3 classroom, he got 25 desks in 1 classroom which were donated to him. Those were not desks that were purchased with donors' money. Those were not desks that was purchased with people who has given endless donation to school, which is not functional, which is not.
Those desks were not donated.
With this lady juice, I'm a juice maker, or this woman has a juice business. So you're not allowed to have anybody in the building, but you had a whole juice video with this woman promoting smoothie. He told them no. He can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough. He can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough because he failed that violation. Not until everything is up to par. People aren't allowed. Now, did y'all guys not see this video he had with this juice lady? Did you guys not see that? Mind-boggling. And then they asked him, they're like, okay, you can't give us a walkthrough. You can't give us a walkthrough. We want to see inside. We want to see this renovation that you have completed. This man showed them free classroom. And then they're like, but why are you just showing us 3 classroom? You know what he told them? Oh, I just thought y'all wanted a demonstration. But yeah. And in due time, 3 classroom. We don't know what the other classroom look like. And out of that 3 classroom, he got 25 desks in 1 classroom which were donated to him. Those were not desks that were purchased with donors' money. Those were...
They were not donated. Again, those desks were not donated.
Not desks that was purchased with people who has given endless donation to him for the school. Those were not that. You understand, family? So in that classroom where it's 5 row, 5 desk, 25 desk all together. There's not even a desk for the teacher. And then listen, I don't know some of you that have junior high or high school student. You go to parent-teacher conference, you go visiting new school.
We showed the desks that are in the gym. He's going to take one of those old wooden desks that's in the gym, and that is going to be the teacher's desks. Because all the desks that's in that building is being reused by Umar. So it's really no need of breaking that down. We have all the proof, and we showed all the proof. Mary, come on, Mary, for real. She do look like show enough now that you said that, Trey. She do look like show enough. That little bow he had in his head. Anyway, it makes no sense that you would say these things, Mary. And I know you watch our channel, so you know that you are going to have a hard time trying to push that narrative. That's why she don't you know that when she uploaded this video, she lost more subscribers? Like every time she uploads a video and it's foolishness, people leave. It's amazing because it's like more people that are trying to hold on, they just keep getting disproved and disproved. It's going to be absolutely crazy when she goes up to FDMG to protest what, Mary? You not a part of the 39 donors lawsuit no more. What are you going up to it? You going to jail, Mary.
If you go to the junior high, these high school, the format has changed. The classroom are looking just like college classroom. Those desks that he had, that's like so dated. This is when we were children. We were going to school. All this money you have collected for FDMG, y'all can give them a moderate-looking classroom. Doesn't that blow your mind? Now, all that you were able to pay the lawyer fee for the donors, but they gave you free desks. You couldn't that classroom that you did the presentation with those free desks. There's no desk for the teacher. There's no literature on the wall, educational literature. You mean to tell me out all that donors' money, you couldn't have one classroom up to par? What he's doing now, he's doing this thing called collection for decoration. But I'm telling you right now, from the conscious community and from lay people, that money is not coming in like it is. That money is not coming in like it is. But I can tell you one thing here. I'm going to tell you one thing right here. I know the date that they're gonna go back out to do a rewalk with him. Didn't I tell you in one video that he was going to FDMG? I told you guys I'm going to make a trip to FDMG. They told me, Marianne, please, you're in a good space. We don't want you to go from a safe space to a dangerous place. No. And then a lot of you have reached out to me, Marianne. We care about you. Don't go up there try to get yourself in any trouble. I'm not going to get myself in any trouble. I promise you guys. But I will go up there. I will sit there. It will videotape long as I'm not on his property when they go in and when they come out. And if he passes, I don't know how the process, cause I did forget to ask the inspector when you pass, are you informed immediately or do they inform you at a later time? But I will sit there, and you know I'm not giving today because I don't want my haters to be there with me. I'm going to bring you exclusive right here on this channel. You understand? Like what I don't understand is he gave you a chance to fix the
Man.
problem, and you want to go and bash this man. You know what I told that inspector?
This is gonna be
I
crazy.
said what you need to do. You need to reach out to your countrymen, those who are in leadership position, and show them how he's talking about he think I'm foreigner. This is hatting. This is jealousy against black Americans so they can rip that citizenship from Ghana right from underneath. And listen, I got more little nitty-gritty to give you. May I please spill the tea? Let me spill the tea. Listen, y'all know I'm a busybody.
Oh
One
my
boot on the
God.
ground, the other boot up my haters, but let me tell you. So
Hold on. Run that back. If y'all can hear, please put an 8 in the chat. I want to make sure that y'all can hear. I hate if the audio is breaking up, because I didn't upload this video to YouTube. I'm just playing it straight from my file. So if you guys can hear the audio, please let me know. She got one boot on the ground. We've been wondering what the other boot is this whole time. The other boot is up the crack of I blame y'all, man. Y'all gave birth to Mary Ann. Y'all did this. Mary funny, man. See, Lene Stacks, you gotta be funny like this. You not funny. You just hungry.
I promise you guys, but I will go up there. I will sit there. It will videotape long as I'm not on his property when they go in and when they come out. And if he passes, I don't know how the process, cause I did forget to ask the inspector, when you pass, are you informed immediately or do they inform you at a later time? But I will sit there, and you know I'm not giving today because I don't want my haters to be there with me. I'm going to bring you exclusive right here on this channel. You understand? Like what I don't understand is he gave you a chance to fix the problem and you want to go and bash this man. You know what I told that inspector? I said what you need to do. You need to reach out to your countrymen, those who are in leadership position, and show them how he's talking about he think I'm foreigner. This is hatting. This is jealousy against black Americans so they can rip that citizenship from Ghana right from underneath. And listen, I got more little nitty-gritty to give you. May I please spill the tea? Let me spill the tea. Listen, y'all know I'm a busybody. One boot on the ground, the other boot up my haters, but let me tell you. So I reach out to this development. Okay, in Ghana, this development, which this man has built a beautiful home from the ground up. You understand? Listen, don't let these people fool you thinking these people over there are running around naked with spear in their hand. Vera modern.
Hey man, the AI went crazy at that last part.
One boot
with
on the
them
ground,
arms.
the other boot up my haters, but let me tell you. So I reach out to this development. Okay, in Ghana, this development, which this man has built a beautiful home from the ground up. You understand? Listen, don't let these people fool you thinking these people over there are running around naked with spear in their hand. Vera modern, very how would I say that? Advanced. You know, Yago over there, some of them are living better than us as American. You understand what I'm saying? We still live in the greatest country in the world. But do not look at TV and thinking these people are not educated. These people don't have a standard of life. He built a beautiful house. So when I reach out to this builder, so they're telling me, no, we want to know where you a serious buyer. You got to provide serious buyer.
This is hilarious.
Now keep in mind, you know, some of them are not right. You know, over there, they do their little scam stuff. So I did provide a letter from my bank Tasha that I was a serious buyer to show that I want to come and I want to get a walkthrough of a section of the land.
Golly.
And the thing is, when you built over there, you don't pay tax no more. It's not like America for all your life you're paying tax till you die. You built is yours. You paid for it is yours. So when I asked them, I said, well, you know so-and-so. Yeah, yes, yes. He built a lovely home here.
Hey man, you burning out AI. The AI system is getting burnt out off of you, Mary. Golly. This is funny. I'm gonna have to upload this. I'm gonna have to upload this. I gotta upload this, and once it's uploaded, anyone that wants to use this You are more than welcome to. Now, I promise it's not gonna have all these gaps and skips in it. It's just because again, I'm playing it from the file while I live stream. I got a lot going on. But AI Mary Ann is hilarious, yo. This is crazy. Man, Mary.
So I did provide a letter from my bank Tasho that I was a serious buyer to show that I want to come.
Mary, I don't think you should be giving anything from anybody's bank. I don't think you should be showing any more documents from any more banks, Mary. You stop that. You stop, Mary. You gonna get in trouble. You gonna get in trouble showing people. Now you showing fake information from banks to show that you want to buy property that you ain't even trying to buy, Mary. You're gonna go to jail. Mary gonna mess around and go to jail because you won't stop playing, Mary. Did you give them this right here for your proof? Did you do that, Mary? Because look, hold on, Mary. I got something to show you. I showed the people. I showed the people something that I received, and I think I need to show y'all right now. Hold on, let me go to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go to my channel. Let me go to the community wall. Hold on. Look, Mayor. Look, let me share this. Let me take this down. Share this. Share. All right. Boom. And look, Mary, let me take this. You see this, Mary? I got a check too, and I made sure that I shared it with the people. We gonna go to jail, Mary. We don't stop doing these shenanigans. We gonna get in. Well, you gonna get in trouble because listen. I ain't out here trying to present these type of documents to people talking about I want to purchase properties. Listen, man, she got mad at me because I wouldn't listen to her story, Francisca. She wouldn't. I tried. She wouldn't listen to me. She got mad at me, so I went on ahead and if you can't beat them, join them. That's what they said. So if you can't beat them, join them. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be a good player in the game. Shoot. Y'all need to reevaluate y'all support.
Want to get a walkthrough of a section of the land and to build. And the thing is, when you built over there, you don't pay tax no more. It's not like America for all of your life you're paying tax till you die. You built is yours. You paid for it is yours. So when I asked them, I said, well, you know so-and-so. Yeah, yes. Yes. He built a lovely home.
Hold on. Let me run it back a little bit because it's starting to skip. Hold on. So far, she's saying that Umar has built a house or has property over in Ghana, in which
they do their little
that's no secret. That's no secret. We've already covered and we can revisit because we have so many new subscribers. We can revisit the Ghana tourist attraction. As a matter of fact, I broke that story right before it wound up becoming a thing, right before it was announced that Umar Johnson was getting citizenship over in Ghana, because the year prior he went over there and he was talking to their governments. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can do some. This would be a perfect time to just show you guys a little bit of what I'm talking about. Let me see. I have to. It's the Ghana Tourist Investments, and he was talking to like, I think it was like in Limbe. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. All right, so Umar. Let's see. All right, let me start here first. That was in 2025. I need the one in 2024. Umar. All right, let me see. Let's see. Umar Johnson. Let me. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Let me play the video while I look for this.
So I did provide a letter from my bank Tasho that I was a serious buyer to show that I want to come and I want to get a walkthrough of a section of the land and to build. And the thing is, when you built over there, you don't pay tax no more. It's not like America for all of your life you're paying tax till you die. You built is yours. You paid for it is yours. So when I asked them, I said, well, you know so-and-so. Yeah, yes. He built.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Boom. I found what I was looking for. Let's see. Let me go back and let me share the screen. Just a real quick crash course. Right here. This is from 2023. He was invited over to invest in Limbe. Okay. Let's see if I can. We covered, you know, the news coverage of this over in their country. We covered how he was Umar was speaking with their government. It was a whole big thing, and he's been doing this for a while. And so in 2024, I'm gonna see if I can find the other photos as well. He went and he stayed in one of their supposedly luxurious hotels that they built for the tourist investment. Look at that mess. That's me and Umar. Man, 2014, that's crazy. All right, so let me blow this up. Business symposium on tourism at Gilgal Towers. You know what? Instead of reading all of that, let me go to YouTube. 2023. Boom! This is even better. I found the video because that's a lot to read and I don't feel like reading it. So this is what we'll do instead. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Share. Please put an 8 in the chat if you can hear this audio. Here you go.
A business symposium on tourism and building excellence took place at the Giga Tower Hotel, Newtown Limbe, Friday, September 22nd, 2023.
Connect the diaspora, our friends outside of Cameroon, bring them back home, invest in Cameroon, especially in Limbe, particularly in Limbe. An action committee to follow up on the recommendations that were made today, which means that we intend to have a follow-up meeting and more. And the guest speaker himself has said he will return. So our plan is to have results by the time he comes back. We are not going to be just talking.
I want you to hear what these people are talking about. This is what Umar was telling these people. And they really did it. After he went back in 24, that's when he came and he wound up getting citizenship in Ghana. Now, he was saying that he was going to bring this. So anytime you hear Umar Johnson talking about he's going to bring people over to Africa and they want to start, man, I got a lot of receipts I got to try to gather within this moment. The FDMG village, I think I have that receipt real quick. The FDMG village is supposed to be the group that Umar Johnson takes to travel over to Africa, the different groups. And those people that he take over to Africa is presented with the opportunity to purchase property or to get in on these investments. We also did a show that talked about, it wasn't just Umar Johnson. There was various celebrities that was involved in this venture as well. And Tariq Nasheed even said it sounds real scamish. It sounds real scamish. But they need the American dollar to fund these activities because the American dollar holds more weight over in their country. So of course, if you can get Americans to come over to invest in this, come on, man. But yeah, let's keep going.
Acting on our recommendations.
It saw the presence of administrative authorities and political dignitaries. The different participants gave different presentations on tourism, diaspora networking by His Excellency Lawal Bapa, agriculture by the chairman of the Cameroon Development Corporation, Hope Sona Ebai, banking and finance by Dr. Fuban Raphael, real estate by Mr. Boyo Atabong, building excellence by Professor P.K. Titanji. Meanwhile, a keynote speech was done by the guest speaker, Dr. Omar Johnson Ifantunde.
I think that Cameroon has to market itself better to the diaspora, because when you think of destinations on the continent for Africans in the diaspora, Cameroon is not one of the top countries you hear of, and it should be, because you guys have everything that is necessary for one to get a full tourist experience.
Now, this right here is important because when I tried to stress to folks that Umar Johnson is a big deal over in these international countries, this is the perfect example to support my statements. He's involved and tied in with their government. Yeah, Umar is speaking real low in this video. But he's tied in with their government. Like, these people put together an entire resort based on what he was talking about, man. And while we continue listening to AI Marianne, I'm going to see if I can find the 2024 photos where he came back and stayed at that resort. So again, you know, I want folks to it's hard to accept because again, I'm not saying he's not scamming because he is. All of everything that you're hearing with this whole situation sounds like a scam, especially when we listen to the lady that allegedly donated or pledged $10,000 and a school bus to Umar Johnson and went over to Ghana and got citizenship with him and lives over there and is complaining right here on YouTube about her experience living over there right now, and is telling people don't do it. So it's real receipts from people that are real content creators that are over in Ghana right now that listen to Umar and are allegedly came out talking about their sexual escapade with him as well. So it's very important that you consider these things because it helps you, it helps answer the question like, who's believing in this? Who's supporting this? Who's getting behind this? Well, you may not see Umar Johnson moving and shaking things over here in America because we are hip to his game. But over there, this is for these folks built a whole resort. You're not finna tell me that this is just isolated to a school scam, people. And you know what? This segues us into our next Under the Crown episode where we will take a deep dive into the character of Sister Hanara. Sister Hanara. In this photo, you got Sister Hanara in the skirt. Sister Hanara repatriated to Benin, Africa. She's over in Benin, Africa, and she plays a huge part in this saga. That's why I say, you can listen to Lene Stacks and you can listen to Marianne if you want to. Nobody is really breaking it down. Even shout out to Lennon Honor and the CCC. Even Lennon didn't. I sent this information to Lennon before Umar Johnson came out about citizenship. I guess the citizenship story got more traction. It was more popular. Not talking about how Umar got a whole group of people to build a resort. Amazing. Let's continue.
I think a lot of it is simply marketing. In addition to that, I think that a lot of the institutions we need as a people, the schools, the banks, the hospitals, the supermarkets, I believe we can build them. And we have the intelligence and the technology in America. We also have the intelligence right here on the soil. But America has the finance. We have to organize the black dollar for there to be black power. And I think we need to really have an economic renaissance.
Powerful.
Africans are able to invest in Africa because African countries make it easy for them to do so. The problem right now, it's not efficient. There's no vehicle that we know of that we can directly invest in to help improve the condition of the continent. We need a black bank just for the diaspora, the Cameroon, just for the diaspora, where we can come and put our money and the government can tap into that. Brothers and business loans, small and large, they can tap into that capital that the American Africans are putting into their personal bank accounts.
Dr. Umar Johnson is a doctor of clinical psychology and certified psychologist who is considered an expert on the education and mental health of African American children. He is a universal household name when it comes to politics, education, mental health, and Pan-Africanism. It was characterized by questions and answer sessions. It should be noted that on Sunday, September 24th, 2023, they made a tour at the slave trade village in Bimbia.
Check this out, man. It cut off. I was hoping that you guys would see that look. I can't remember where the rest of that video is. Let's see, where Umar was. What is this? Man, stop, because they you gonna wind up getting a copyright. I don't know what this is. All right, so let's go back. I don't know if these people,
Business Symposium on Tourism and Building.
if this is the same folks that have the video of when Umar, when he was over there, and it was the tourist investments, and he was dressed in some get up. No, I don't think I'm gonna have. Let's see, oldest. Ah man, this is a whole show within itself. Let me just put it to you like this. Let's see if I can find those photos. And while I look for the photos, let me put Mary Ann's video back on the screen.
Yes, and I said, well, I want the model that he built. I want do you have a pre-existing, like, yeah, we have a pre-existing model, but he did a lot of upgrade. I said, well, okay. I said, I will schedule because they think I'm a serious buyer. I said I will schedule a walk-through model he has and for you to point out all the upgrade that he did. Now let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. His little inner circle, his little tight inner circle, they're like in this stage of life. We don't do dramatic things. We don't just get up and sell our house unless you're getting up there in age and you're trying to downsize people. You don't get up like Sharon. You don't get up and sell your studio like a lot. His group are moving.
Okay, I had to pause it because it's doing a whole lot of skipping because I'm looking around for those photos real quick. This is 2023. I know in 2024 he went back. This is in 2025. Ah, that's how you find it. I know how to find that video I was want to tell y'all about. Y'all want to see it real quick? All right, boom. This is what this okay, I can help y'all real fast. Good stuff. Good investigative work, KKC. Okay, here we go, people. Here we go. All right. In 2025, no, 2024, the Gilgal Tower Hotel in Limbay. The video that we just watched where, the man was like, we're going to, put our money, where our mouth is, like we're going to have something to show when he comes back. So this is what they had for Umar. This is Umar in the resort that these people built when they was talking about what was going on in 2023. Here's the tower that was built, the outside of it. Now, mind you, these are tourist investments. Hold on. We go back. All right, here we go. I want to make sure you guys can see. This is, the banquet setup that they had, one of the hotel rooms. Now, understand, when you hear Umar talking about going to these events over in Africa, this is the type of stuff that he is showing off to the people that go with him. They have the opportunities to become or get involved in this type of stuff. And shout out to, Anita and Craig, because this is how you get people to invest in something that can become ongoing. That can be, oh, we had a setback and this, that, and the 14th. All right. So it's those photos. And let's take a look at one more thing regarding this. I didn't know it was going. Hold on. When you scroll and then they do a reset, that's what just happened. Hold on. That's not what I was looking for. Is this it? Nah, that's not it. Okay, here it is. All right, so let me share this with you guys. Take a look at this real quick. Here we go. The Bimbia slave trade village. There you go.
Y'all be Umar, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I am here in Cameroon, making my maiden voyage, first visit ever to the great and mighty Republic of Cameroon, land of my paternal ancestors. We are here at the Bimbia Slave Village. I just finished a fabulous, fantastic, spiritually awakening tour of the enslavement of our ancestors. The transatlantic slave trade was the worst dehumanization campaign in the history of mankind. It was the largest forced transmigration of a people at any time in the world. It was the most horrific and it was the most destructive seizure of a people that has ever taken place. And right here from Bimbia, this land where they enslaved our ancestors, millions of our ancestors were taken away to Brazil, to Cuba, to Haiti, all throughout the Caribbean islands, Central and South America as well. One day you have to come here to Cameroon, to the Bimbia slave trade, and experience what I experienced today, to see where they weighed our ancestors, where they sold our ancestors, where they chained our ancestors, where they auctioned off our ancestors, where they raped our queen mothers. And of course, the most important part is the doors of no return. There's more than one here. Once you left that door, you were ushered into a cargo ship and then taken out to sea to a larger ship right there on Nicholas Island that sits right behind me, where the biggest slave ship waited to put you in as a captive and take you on your 90-day journey to the Caribbean islands, South America, or Central America. So I want to say thank you to the Cameroonian government. Thank you to the Cameroonian people, which are my people, because I have ancestry here and I can't wait to come back. Peace and Pan-Africanism. May God bless Cameroon.
Here you go. Well, he's crowned, or I don't know. So I don't know, how many of you all have ever seen that footage before. Shout out to all of the pull-up team members that have been here, that have seen the footage and remember. And shout out to all of you guys that are just now learning about this information for the first time. There is a lot of information regarding the FDMG saga, and there's a lot of holes that can be plugged in. It just requires a lot of deeper research, oftentimes uncovering things that a lot of people don't want to hear. A lot of people don't want to accept that a whole place overseas built a resort based on what Umar Johnson told not only them but their government. And that still doesn't mean that FDMG is coming. It's just like Anita position. He pretty much taught these folks how to scam the American people using our money to build their their attractions, right? Like, really think about that. So when it comes to Mary, and she's talking about Umar having land and places
change
that they may have built for him. I do believe that he has land over in Ghana. Oftentimes the land is gifted to you. It's not purchased, even though you can. We've talked to individuals that have family over there and talked about ways that you go about getting land or property over there. And we've looked at the garments that Umar Johnson was dressed in and was considered royal garments. And it was said that he's been gifted acres of property over there. And we've been saying that all else fails, he would run to Africa. We even talked about, and we are going to revisit on the next episode of Under the Crown, Sister Hanara, and the role that she can play in this as well. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. And so shout out to the new pull-up team members. You guys will be able to check that out. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow night at 8:00. I'll set up the show for Sister Hanara, and we'll do a night show about what happened and the breakdown of that, right? Let's finish out this Mary Ann video of her talking about Umar Johnson having a house that's built and her faking like she wants to have a house built. Don't you find that strange? Like, how does this help expose Umar Johnson? You wanting to, play like you are getting a house built or whatnot. That is wild, right?
And it's not one person in the group. It's a collective few in the group that are making big life changes. I'm telling you guys, he's on his last leg. 2027, that school don't open. I don't know what he's going to open from the conscious community. I hear supposed to be some kind of wellness center, some buffoonery like that. I believe his man is going to make a
wellness center. I can see FDMG being a wellness center community. I told you it's going to be everything else but the school that he told people that it's going to be. That's going to be a part of it. Sharon, she brought up Sharon in this situation, and she sold her book club or art studio. I told you guys that happened. And then the HVAC machine showed up. It's alleged that Umar Johnson bought her that art studio.
Exit. This man has a plan. He knew I could only milk this for so long. There will be a time where I need to exit out of the country, not to. And his mother, I really believe is his tie to the United States. I believe this woman's health is not in the best of health.
Why do y'all keep wanting to bring up this man's mom? Shout out to Uncle Mo. You are absolutely right, man. I don't know why I'm tripping so hard on what she's talking about.
I don't know what he's going to open from the conscious community. I hear supposed to be some kind of wellness center, some buffoonery like that. I believe his man is going to make an exit. This man has a plan. He knew I could only milk this for so long.
Well, it's kind of hard to say that he would run to Africa and ditch this whole thing, because as we just watched in the video, he's tied in with the government over there, and so he's promised to bring U.S. Citizens over there for their tourist attractions, right? Or the investments in their attraction. So he may have some type of obligation to doing that. But I can see him prolonging or to continue FDMG just so that FDMG would feed this tourist attraction automatically. You understand that? The more people he can get to believe in FDMG and to believe in the whole Pan-Africanism movement, then he can bring them and introduce them to investments on the, let's do this. Let's see, video file. Let's see, FDMG. Is it FDMG? FDMG. FDMG is ready. New floors. Let me do this. FDMG Village. Okay, I have the FDMG Village, but I don't have the short, so never mind. All right. It's the FDMG Village is the family that you join, and you are introduced to not only, you know, what's going on with the FDMG and, you know, the special education resources, but you also get exposed to what I just showed you guys. The dual citizenship, where you can have property here, but you would have property over there in Africa. All of that is part of the FDMG Village. I believe she knows about that, especially if she says she's from the conscious community, because that's what they talk about.
There will be a time where I need to exit out of the country, not to. And his mother, I really believe is his tie to the United States. I believe this woman health is not in the best of health. I don't wish anything bad for her, but I believe the fact that she's getting older. She doesn't have the best. She's not in the best of health. I truly believe once his mother transition, this man's going to exit out of the country.
She got that from Lene, Uncle Mo. Straight up from Lene. Because that is Lene all the way. Anything dealing with his mom and her health. See, this is terrible, man. Why there is no focus on Umar's mom except for her health and just bashing that woman, man. Umar, that's your fault, man. You put yourself around these women.
And I wouldn't be shocked
and put your
if
mama
this
in
exit
their
doesn't take
care.
him sometime 27 or 28. Okay. He built a lovely home off of donors' money. He don't have a job. He hasn't filed income tax for how many years? A lovely home. And I can't wait when I do that walkthrough to show you guys the model, the exact model that he have and all the upgrade that he done. Can you believe? Can you believe? But you know, you want to talk about disinfected. You want to say people hate you. He blames everybody. We live, like I told y'all, we live in the greatest nation in the world. You mean
it's speculation to say that Umar Johnson spent the donor money to buy or upgrade those properties or purchase the properties or whatever, because there's no way to prove that. Now we can say, due to him having ties to their local governments, it it is said by folks over there that he was gifted land, you can bet your last dollar that folks then gifted him a house too, upgraded and all that. It don't have to be Umar is using the donor money to do it. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that he didn't take any of the money that he has with FDMG and, you know, funded anything. It could very well be that FDMG owns property over there. We don't know. I don't know, but it is possible because he's supposed to be building an FDMG over there anyway, right?
Mean to tell me all these black people in the United States, not one black Contra. That man told us all the black Contra did dirty by him. The only one who didn't mess them up is White Contract. Okay, White Contractor, why haven't you introduced the company that's done the work at FDMG? Why is that a secret? Huh? And why can't once you tell us those companies, we can go and interview these business? Their business. They want the publicity. They want good publicity. So we can interview them. Well, how was it like for FDMG? Like you know, just so we can know the kind of service. Was it good service? Like no, you know why? He just got some little here and there or stuff he patched together. And that's why when these people went out there to do this inspection, that's why he got violation. Not one but multiple violation. That's why they're giving you a chance to fix the problem. Listen. Like I said, what did I tell you guys? For me now I see him as a clown. He sat down with his attorney and told the 39 donor that I told came to you guys in December. He told these people he cannot give him a walk-through because the fact that when they did a walk-through, he is not to allow people in that building. And this man had this woman promoting her juice. Was she or was she not in the hallway? Was she or was she not? Or were they somewhere else? Because as long as he's been showing us FDMG hallway, the hallways were always yellow. I saw a black wall. So I don't know if he did that. That was part of the renovation. Like, why would you in a school paint the wall black? That's so morbid for children. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense.
Yes, he was inside the hallway. Yes, they painted the wall black. Umar Johnson himself painted that wall black. We have the pictures of him standing on the ladder with the paintbrushes painting the wall black. Everything don't have to be a reach. There are receipts that exist.
That makes no sense. But you know what? I told you guys in the video I was going to make a trip to FDMG. And when I do make that trip, I will sit there. Listen, I don't care if I have a bucket or two to relieve myself. I'm not moving till I see them go in till I...
Did you hear what this lady said, y'all? She's going to sit there and she doesn't care if she... Don't y'all know we have the video of the doo-doo bucket. It's a literal bucket up at FDMG that those people use, the homeless people. It be tucked behind. It's usually over there by the smaller building. Umar showed it. Them folks dookie in that bucket, man, and it's tucked over behind the bushes. She must know about it. We talked about it. But this lady is literally saying that she's going to go to FDMG. She's not going to move, even if that means that she has to defecate in a bucket. You can't make this stuff up, man.
That was part of the renovation. Like, why would you in a school paint the wall black? That's so morbid for children. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. But you know what? I told you guys in the video I was going to make a trip to FDMG. And when I do make that trip, I will sit there. Listen, I don't care if I have a bucket or two to relieve myself. I'm not moving till I see them go in, till I see them go out. And
I don't care if I had... AI called it a bucket. I never said it like that, ever. She don't care if she got a bucket to relieve herself. Why are you so desperate, Mary?
Grandma stay there till heck comes out. He makes a video. I'm going to be taking video of him making a video. You understand? Disrupting his little video. Now, I ain't going to get in his property, you know, because he would love to have them lock me up for me to catch a case. Not going to do that.
So
but I'm
you
gonna tell
be?
you I'm gonna document it. I'm gonna document it. 25 days. There's other classroom. He's planning to open this school 2027, and this man only has 25 days. He doesn't...
Mary, I assure you, if you go up there, ain't nobody trying to go up there to meet you. We are definitely going to cover the footage and laugh at you.
even have desks for the teacher to teach the children. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. He's trying to make collection for decoration. So all this money that you've taken from the conscious community, all this money that you took in from the African American community, it's still not enough. But you got money to pay lawyers. You got money to bail you out of foolishness, but you don't have money to buy desks. You don't have money to buy desks for the teacher. You don't have money to put educational material on the wall. What is going on? The question, what is going on? What is that all about? Very sad. The Pan-African clown is at it again. Listen, listen. I got one official. I'm trying to get you start from the top. I'm bringing y'all the mayor. I'm going to bring you the mayor. They haven't penciled me in. Yeah, understand. You start from the top and you trigger your way. And then what did the inspector, not the inspector, I apologize. What did the deputy chief? I had a whole interview with that man. That man told you it is a people-driven process. If you really want to get it up and going, he sees it happen in a month. He came February 14. February 14. It's a people-driven process. You understand? So, if you're really driven, you really want this school to be open. You know, you have the fund. What is the problem? What is it that you fail? Why are you not coming and giving us clarity? Why are you not coming and say, yeah, you know what? You told us Monday the 16th you're going to go out there to get your ask for a walkthrough to get your occupancy. Well, you were finding violation. Why are you not communicating this with the public? Why are you not sharing this? Why are you not telling her thighs is what I need to be fixed? This is what I need to be fixed in order to get that occupancy or certificate. You know what? He feels he is above reproach. He feel like who are they to try to correct him? He's Umar Johnson. You come in there and you pass and you give mean I open the school. That's how he feel. No, it doesn't work that way. You know, we all have to abide by rule. So do you. So what did I tell you guys? Now I look at him as a joke. I see him as a clown on the stage. I wonder those that support him, those that give him a platform, what are their agenda? What are the true agenda of those that gives them a platform to take money from the community that I got to rip us financially like that? It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Listen, stay tuned. I'm landing more interview for you guys. I'm landing more interview so we could understand this city that he chose to open the school. Like, listen, these people aren't playing with him. They know all about him. They know all about him, but they're moving strategically.
Shout out to AI Mary Ann, people. My goodness, that was a lot. AI Mary Ann, people, I think that we can tolerate AI Mary Ann better than the real Mary Ann. So she said that it failed inspection, failed again, and he has to do some stuff. I don't understand. She's going up there. It's a whole lot. We are not finished. We're just going to take a look at, again, the video of Umar polishing the discs at FDMG. So don't you guys go anywhere because we got to talk about it. You are tuned into the Receipt Show with your boy KKC, and we'll be right back.
ADHD is not a special ed disability.
You ain't never said nothing. She ain't never said nothing. And he ain't never said nothing. Who the hell is it that said that I'm
ADHD eclipses the academic opportunities for Black children
and especially black boys. What am I talking about? In special education, we have 13 diagnoses, 13 disabilities. What are they? Speech and language impairment, deafness, hearing impairment, blindness, brain injury, orthopedic impairment, autism, learning disability, emotional disturbance, other health impairment, and the list goes on. But when I say that special education is a weapon of mass destruction against black boys, I'm talking about 4 specific disabilities. I'm talking about the learning disability. I'm talking about the emotional disturbance. I'm talking about intellectual disability. And I'm talking about ADHD is not a special ed disability. It's a weapon of mass destruction. Let me say it again. ADHD is not a special ed disability. It's a weapon of mass destruction against black boys. ADHD means ain't no daddy at home disorder. Now you might say, well, my daddy's home. Okay. Then it ain't no discipline at home disorder. Well, the daddy's home and there's discipline. Okay. Then it's an artificial diet at home. Sugar, caffeine, high fructose corn syrup, right? And then you might say, the daddy's at home, we have discipline, and we vegan, vegetarian, we don't do sugar, caffeine, or fructose. Then there's only one more. Attachment disruption due to home life dysfunction. What is attachment disruption due to home life dysfunction? That's a boy who goes to school and misbehaves because his father's in jail and he don't get to see him. That's a boy that goes to school and can't pay attention because his parents might be chemically addicted. And because of that, there's problems at home. Or maybe he's being sexually abused, or physically abused, or verbally abused. But maybe the mother doing the best she can, but they have to move from house to house, or maybe even they're homeless. What is the point? My point is, what is often called ADHD is a family life situation, or personal emotional situation, or personal psychological issue disguised as a behavior problem. Disguised as a behavior problem. Disguised as a behavior problem. Disguised as a behavior problem.
I will be the history teacher. Y'all do know that the Prince of Pan-Africanism will be the history teacher. So when your son comes into my history and political science class, you better let him know we don't do pretendianism in here. We are Africans. And if you don't want your son to be taught to be an African, he does not need to be a member of the FDMG Black Star line. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. If you are not African, if you don't want your son to be taught how to be African, don't send him to the FDMG Academy.
Shout out to Anita McCrae, who will be looking for Mary Ann to be at FDMG. Make sure you offer her some type of sandwich or something, because she's gonna be out there for a long time. Let's take care of her. Let's show her pull-up team hospitality. I'm glad you'll be talking to her. Please let me know if you see her. We will definitely go live. We will be live. That'll be a show to remember that day, boy. Your son will be taught a lot of misinformation at FDMG. That's if they even get to teaching your son, because they're going to be having a whole freak off. The way he polishing these discs, that's what they gonna be using to polish that Cinnabon.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
It's just that simple.
This is a pan-Africanist institution. When he sits in one of these desks, when he sits before Professor Ifatunde, when he sits before Professor Ifatunde, it's only red, black, and green, brothers and sisters. Who ready for the FDMG revolution? Who ready for the FDMG revolution? Wait until you see the uniforms. Wait until you see the uniforms, brothers and sisters. We taking over education. This ain't no charter school. This ain't no public school. This ain't no Catholic school. This ain't no home school. This is Garvey, Douglas, Garvey school. This is King Kong. Oh, yes. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. The revolution is coming. The revolution is coming, brothers and sisters. Look at that floor shining. Y'all see that floor shining? Y'all see that floor shining? Look at the glass.
What glass?
Look at the glass, brothers and sisters. Y'all see that floor shining?
Where's the glass? Fiberglass.
Y'all see them desks shining? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The time has come, brothers and sisters. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We're not playing with y'all. We're not playing with y'all. The hardest working man.
You do understand all we got to do is pull up the old Moyer Academy videos and we can see the desks that those students were sitting in, right?
Black consciousness. The hardest working man in black consciousness. Ladies, can I get some home cooked food? I need a home cooked meal. Where
the
my
glass is like shine,
Where
baby.
my beautiful single hair natural bottom queens at? Where my mixed race vanilla chocolate queens? Where my cinnamon queens and my fudge queens and my maple syrup queens and my cocoa butter complected queens?
And them desks ain't clean at all. They
from head to toe,
they
brothers
draped in mold. They've been sitting in moldy conditions.
We're not playing with y'all. This is not a game, brothers and sisters. Where them cocoa butter brown queens at? Where them hot peanut butter queens? Where them butterscotch, buttercream, lemonade queens? Where them chocolate fudge queens? Deep caramel queens? Where them mixed race pina colada, white chocolate queens? Look at that floor, y'all. Y'all see that floor? Look at the floor. Look at that glass. Look at that glass. Oh, yes.
What glass?
Look at the glass, brothers and sisters. Look at the glass floor. We're not playing with y'all.
What glass floor?
Look at the glass floor is insane.
I don't understand none of that. Maple syrup queens, when you are talking about educating boys, is crazy work. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Umar is very entertaining again. This time, however, the SU is on his other foot and he is footing the bill at his own expense. And I agree with that. His obsession with colorism. Vanilla Queens is, wait for it, the Caucasian woman that acts like the black woman or the white woman that likes to sleep with black men, that has that famous bob and fade in the back.
Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Look at that floor shining. You can see your face in that floor. Look at it. Look at the shine on that floor, brothers and sisters.
It's glass, Umar.
Is your son ready to answer the call at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence, brothers and sisters? We're not playing with y'all. You either building institutions or you wasting time. Can I get an ashe? We need institutions.
No.
How much is tuition? You'll get that information when it's time for that information to come out.
You said it was
Of course,
500.
you can join my albino brothers and sisters.
Albino brothers and sisters, I hate to inform you that you have been discriminated against already. And if you are a part of the pull-up team, then you know what we finna do. If you are new here, well, this is how the albinos were discriminated against. If you are in traffic, turn your stereos way, way up.
The Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson.
That's why I took over this conscious shit by the fucking throat. I'ma deal with that little dirty neck Papa Smurf. I'ma deal with Papa Smurf. I'm right here, nigga, come bring it. I'm right here, nigga, come bring it. I'm solo, I don't need no fucking army. I'm solo, I don't need no fucking army. I'ma handle your ass tonight, sis. We ain't getting away with that. I'ma deal with I'ma handle your ass tonight, sis. We ain't getting away with that shit. I'ma handle your ass tonight, sis. We ain't getting away with that. I'ma handle your ass tonight, sis. We ain't getting away with that shit. Look at my face when you talking to me. Look at my face when you talking to me. Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf. Look at my face when you talking to me. Papa Smurf. Look at my face when you talking to me. Papa Smurf. Look at my face when you talking to me. Papa Smurf. Look at my face when you talking to me. Papa Smurf. Man, you winning with the Prince, nigga. You degenerate. Man, you winning with the Prince, nigga. You degenerate. Speak your speech, nigga. 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 Speak your speech. Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech. Fucking nut. 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 Bitch, I'm melanated, bitch, bitch. Bitch, I'm melanated, bitch, bitch. 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 Nigga, you better think twice, nigga. Nigga, you better think twice, nigga. You counterproductive, degenerate motherfucker. You counterproductive, degenerate motherfucker. You counterproductive, degenerate motherfucker. You counterproductive, degenerate motherfucker. Bitch, 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 bitch. I'm so I don't need no fucking motherfucker. I'm right here, nigga. Come bring it. Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech. I'ma deal with Papa Smurf. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Think twice, nigga. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Fucking nut. Think twice, nigga. Fucking nut.
Yes, the famous SETI rant where he went on General Sarah Sudin SETI and was talking about him being albino. So just know in that famous rant, you was discriminated against. Let's continue.
This is one race here. We uniting Africans from Africa, Africans from America, Africans from the Caribbean, Africans from Central and South America, from Canada, the UK, Australia, Asia. One people, one race, one kingdom. We're not playing with y'all. Anybody who wants to divide the African race got to go. The African race has been divided for too long. Anybody who wants to divide us anymore, they got to go. We not having it no more, brothers and sisters. Dr. Umar's Pan-African History and Political Science class. Dr. Umar's Pan-African History and Political Science class. Professor Ifa Tunde's Pan-African History, Political Science, and African Spirituality class. Oh, yes. Nothing will prepare your son for the FDMG experience. Is your son ready for them African martial arts outside in the park? You're going to drive by and see your son in his all-white dojo outfit with the red, black, and green flag with the FDMG kicking and punching African martial arts. Y'all not ready for what we about to do.
Oh, man, here we go.
Y'all have no idea what's about to go down at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
We don't understand how they are about to raise up an army of elite Power Ranger alpha males. You need to prepare yourself.
They said, why the school taking so long? Where your school at? Why your school taking so long? Go to the block party, my ninja. There's but one person to the block party. Who next? Who else going to the block party? Who else going to the block party? I love you too, Black Diamond. Bring me some mac and cheese. I need some mac and, where my mac and cheese queens at? I need a nice pot of mac and cheese. I need a nice veggie lasagna.
A pot of mac and cheese means that you eating boxed macaroni. Not saying it's anything with my boxed macaroni eating Africans. What? Yes, because I'll eat some boxed macaroni real good. I don't be feeling like all the time having to make up the whole pan of macaroni. You know, the macaroni that go in the pan and you put it in the oven and you bake the macaroni, Umar. See, that's how I know, how he don't even eat right, man. Do you deal with the African queens that know how to cook, Umar? I bet you when you want your mashed potatoes, ain't nothing wrong with the Idaho, powdered potato mix. I eat that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Umar. But it lets me know, do you know how to cook, man? Do you know how to cook, man? Because you supposed to be asking for a pan of macaroni, not a pot. Golly.
Anya, I need some homemade banana pudding. Where the queens who can cook at? New queens don't. Where the queens who can cook? I need the deviled eggs. I need the shrimp. I need the greens with the turkey juice. Look at the shine, brothers and sisters. Look at the shine. Woo-hoo! I can't wait till the first day of class. I'm going to say, on your feet, young men. What is your name, sir? What is your name, sir? From this day forward, we do not bunny hop. Do you understand, young men? Do you understand? I am your professor, Dr. Umar Ifatunde. You may call me Dr. Umar. And the first rule of FDMG is if it's not about FDMG, we don't talk about it. Oh, yes. Repeat after me, young men. Black queens forever.
I can understand all of that, and that's all good and all. But sometimes, man, instead of asking a woman, to come cook for you, you got to cook for yourself, man. That's the thing. You got to learn how to start cooking for yourself. I like cooking for myself and my children and the family when they want to come over. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is my stove right here. I was cooking a pot of greens. Pot of collard greens with the turkey legs and the smoked sausage and the peppers and the onions that's boiling in the baked chicken broth that you create by taking the chicken and adding your seasonings, and then you boil it down, and then you take that and you add it to the pot of the collard greens, man. You got to know how to cook for yourself. I'll be cooking, man. I'll be cooking. I love cooking. That's my thing, because I be hungry. I'm fat. I identify as the 600-pound folks on the show. I don't care if it's unnatural. Everything about the world we live in is unnatural. I'm eating the collard greens, Sebby. I'm eating them, and I'm gonna tear them down. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm 40 years old. I go to my checkups. The doctors say, KKC, you are doing well. By my age, my father had all types of high blood pressure and diabetes and all that stuff. I don't have that, because you got to eat stuff like this in moderation. Don't eat it all the time. Don't just consume yourself and that's all you got. But let me tell you something. When I cook, I cook. I'm in here. It's lovely. It is lovely. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's get it.
Snow bunnies.
What are you talking about, sir?
Where my FDMG donors at? How many of y'all donated, brothers and sisters? When the last time you donated to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy? Because if you haven't donated, you cannot attend any events at this fine institution. And we will be having First Fridays for the RBG Pan-African community outside in the park after we get our certificate of occupancy. After we get our certificate of occupancy, after we pass the final building permit, brothers and sisters, there will be a First Fridays social and networking session once a month when it's warm outside. First Fridays.
I think it's going to be cool. They're going to have First Fridays. That's stupid. But what I'm saying is, I think it'll be cool if we also did an Under the Crown episode where we just revisited the block party, because a lot of people never saw the block party. A lot of people never saw the second block party that was hosted by our very own, the beautiful Bernice, while I was at a battle of the bands in Memphis. The beautiful Bernice held down the KKC channel, and on her first live stream had over 4,000 people just tuned in and just doing their thing. I think we should revisit the block party and watch it on members only for all of those that never saw the block party. Shout out to Bougie Barbie. KKC, black people don't get diabetes. We get sugar. The sugar. I ain't got the sugar, man. I ain't trying to get that mess. And I'm cutting back on the peanut M&Ms, family. I'm doing that. I'm holding off on the peanut M&Ms. They had me in the chokehold for a minute. But yeah, we got to be careful when we don't get the
social
sugar.
and networking session where those of us who consider ourselves Pan-Africanists, Black nationalists, we could come together and socialize with each other with some food, some music, some nice lounge chairs, and we just gonna kick back and
understand that there's more thought into the imaginations of the possibilities of what we could do, or what they could do, excuse me, at FDMG, instead of all the ideas going into the curriculum for the boys. That's how you know this is not a school. This right here, this classroom that you see, this isn't a classroom where that's just supposed to be for boys. This is the same classroom where the parents are going to sit when he's in there talking about whatever he's going to be in there talking about. This is going to be a classroom that's going to have multi-purposes. I'm telling you guys.
build, because the conscious people need a place of their own. All Black conscious people need a place of their own, and we're going to have a place of our own for the Black conscious community. First Fridays at FDMG. Who ready for First Fridays at FDMG? See the sisters pull up looking all fine and beautiful.
See?
Who ready for First Fridays at FDMG? Oh, yes.
It's going to be a freak off. It's going to be a freak off. Everything is leading towards what the real thing that's going to be going on at FDMG is. The sexual undertones let you know what's going to be going on at FDMG. Right. It's a party spot for conferences. They're going to be doing everything. They will be doing minimal education for any children. I'm telling you. You think Lene Stack's story, her coming out talking about how she was freaky and did this, that, and the 14th and fingers in the booty and all that, you wait until they open the doors of this place. It's going to be Lene Stack's 2.0s out here. They going to be, you already had the conscious stripper, the big clappers. I mean, man, she had a fat ass, but that was crazy. So it's going to be all type of stuff going on up there. You think Lene Stacks is the only woman claiming to be a throat goat? I showed you the lady that was up at FDMG with the, hold on, man. You know, I'm finna show y'all something, man. It's already happening. Let me show y'all, man. I'll be trying to tell y'all stuff that's going on. Let me see if I can find these people. Let me see if I can find the video real fast. Not that one. You know what? I do know how to find the video. I first have to go and sign into my backup account. All right, so I'm in my backup account. And let's see. Here is who I'm looking for. So let me find the video. Show y'all. It's already going on up there. Y'all just don't know about it. Reels. The bare feet Africans be up there doing their thing. Let's see. Can I find the video? I have to wait for, you know, everything. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. All right. All right. So share this tab. Here you go.
Outside to see that. Now you can pull off with your bitch ass, stinking ass, ratchet ass, straight from Wilmington, never been nowhere, puss ass, stink ass, dick sucking ass homegirl. Now look at this. Look at that. Outside to see that. Now you can pull off with your bitch ass, stinking ass, ratchet ass.
It's already happening at FDMG. Now, this young lady ran for city council. She ran for city council. Let's see. And I can't remember where exactly. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Nope. Everything is popping up with the young lady that lost her life, and so it's not popping up from what I need. I can't remember where exactly she ran for city council. I can't remember exactly where, and I don't have time to Search for the video. But let's see one more video of her.
Check this out, John.
At FDMG.
Look, I getting the gate put up around this motherfucker. Oh, he is not playing. He is not playing with y'all. He is not playing. All right, doctor. Wait, too. I can even turn the damn thing around. Before working. He working. So that man ain't got no words. I don't know. Okay, FDMG. So I'm working real tools. I mean, no shade tree tools either. Look at the gate. He minded, man. I'm so minding my business. Look at him.
Why you do that? Why you doing that?
Cute. They probably think I'm with the bullshit. Well, that's what's up, though. Okay, FDMG.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Check this out, John. Look, I getting the gate put up around this motherfucker. Oh, he is not playing. He is not playing with y'all. He is not playing. All right, doctor. Wait, too. I can even turn the damn thing around. Before working. He working. So that man ain't got no words. I don't know. Okay, FDMG. So I'm working real tools. I mean, no shade tree tools either. Look at the gate. He minded, man. I'm so minding my business. Look at him.
You on the phone? I want it. Why you do that? Why you doing that?
Cute. They probably think I'm with the bullshit. Well, that's what's up, though. Okay, FDMG.
FDMG is the party spot.
Check this out.
I love Wilmington, Delaware Team Novak. Shout out to all my Wilmington, Delaware family who've been riding with me. I'm surprised I don't have a Delaware queen after 7 years of FDMG. I'm surprised I don't have a Delaware queen after 7 years of FDMG. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. You ready? Sagittarius goddess. Is that hair natural? Is that body all natural, sister?
Yes, she got arrested at one point, and she ran for council. Shout out to Sweet D. Looking for the video. She ran for city council because I think it was like one of her relatives was had ran for city council or was a city councilwoman, or it was something along those lines. And she felt like because, even though she had a past that couldn't, that wouldn't stop her. And it was crazy because she had like recently got into some trouble that she was running for a position.
Can you cook?
The people that
Can you keep your mouth shut about personal business?
The people that's around, wow, the question that he just asked, the people that's around Umar Johnson is very, very weird and do questionable things.
King Kong consciousness. I ain't worrying about the relationships right now, though. I'm just trying to get the school up. Y'all sisters, y'all like causing me a lot of distress. So I just want to focus on the school right now. FDMG gonna have classes for the pregnant women, classes for the young fathers, classes for the young mothers. We're gonna have the elders program. We're gonna celebrate the birthdays of all the children in the neighborhood together. I'm not gonna tell y'all everything, brothers and sisters, because y'all gonna steal my ideas. I'm not gonna tell y'all everything because the struggle streamers. I can't tell y'all everything because of the struggle streamers, brothers and sisters. He said, is this his school? If it ain't my school, whose school is it, my brother? It's not my school, it's our school. It's not my school, it's your school, my brother. It's our school. What kind of artwork do we need in the classrooms, my beautiful African sisters? My strong African brothers, feel free to weigh in. What kind of artwork do we want on the walls inside the classrooms of the sacred Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy? What kind of artwork are we going to put on these beautiful baby blue walls? What kind of artwork do we want? We need a picture of Marcus Garvey and Frederick Douglass. We need a picture of Fannie Lou Hamer and Ida B. Wells. We need a picture of Nnamdi Azikiwe and Amilcar Cabral. We need a picture of Robert Sobukwe and Steve Biko. I said we need a picture of Samara.
Well, if you look at the FDMG 3D renderings, that's where he's getting the idea of having these people on the wall, because in those 3D renderings that was put together, the individual did that. and he wants to steal the idea.
Michelle and Eduardo Mondlane. I said we need a picture of Fred Hampton and George Jackson. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Let the intellectual revolution. We're going to have cooking classes. We're going to have all kind of classes. Oh, yeah. Home economics class, gentleman's class. Oh, yes. Ancestral veneration class. We pulling out the gin for the ancestors. We libating the water for the
About
ancestors.
to get the kids drunk.
Oh, yes.
Finna get the kids alcohol, and they gonna be drinking in FDMG. That's what's gonna happen.
This is the first independent black school in American history, built with donations from every major black community on every continent
And
to
shout out
begin operation.
Shout out to Moneyboy Trey, because Moneyboy was the one that asked what was the teacher's desk, and now Mary Ann is saying something about that too.
A standard school building, not your house, not your church, not your basement, not your kitchen, but in a real school. We the first to do it in American history, 407 years. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Where my Haitian Africans at? I need a picture of John-Jacques Dessalines for the John-Jacques Dessalines Nat Turner Gymnasium. I said, where my Haitian Africans at? Where my Haitian Africans at? Where my Ghanaian Africans at? I need a picture of Kwame Nkrumah. Where my Nigerian Africans?
Why can't you just ask the person that did the mural outside to come and, paint these pictures?
I need a picture of Fela Kuti and the Nnamdi Azikiwe. Stop playing games. Where my Grenada Africans at? I need a picture of Pan-Africanist Maurice Bishop. Where my Trinidadian Africans at? I need a picture of Henry Sylvester Williams, of Stokely Carmichael, of CLR James, of George Padmore. Where my Trinidadian Africans at? Oh, yes. Of course, we have other classrooms, sister. Let's not be ignorant now. Don't be one of them Negroes who don't build nothing, but want to talk about everybody else who building. She said, where the other classrooms? No, you know what?
That's crazy.
This is a one classroom school. I'm going to play dumb like y'all like to play dumb.
I believe he'll wind up paying it. I'm going
to play dumb like y'all like to play dumb. I'm going to play dumb like this is a one-room school, since y'all like to play dumb. Let me help the struggle streamers get some content. Let me help the struggle streamers get some content. I'm just picking with you, my sister. I know you didn't mean no harm. We're going to have the Conscious Singles Convention. Y'all ready for the Conscious Singles Convention? The Conscious Singles Convention will be held at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We will not be teaching pretending in science and pretending in history. This is not a pretending academy. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the pretendians out there. I've been wiping the desk for some time, huh? Is there a problem with me wiping the desk? Is there a problem with me wiping the desk, my brother? There's 20 desks in here because I want to keep the class size to 20. I want our class size to max out at 20. I want our class size to max out at 20, brothers and sisters. I don't want to give my teachers more than 20 FDMG Pan-Africanists. I don't want to give my teachers more than 20 FDMG Pan-Africanists. We want to max out at 20 in each class. Muhammad Ali could go on the wall. Of course, Muhammad Ali could go on the wall. He was not a Pan-Africanist, but Muhammad Ali made black beautiful almost by him damn self. I said Muhammad Ali the greatest. Muhammad Ali the greatest made black beautiful all by himself. James Brown, I'm black and I'm proud. Woo, look at that glass shine. You can see King Kong in the chair. Look at that.
Glass.
You can see the prince in the chair. Look at that. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Look at that shine, brothers. You can see me in the seat, brothers and sisters. You can see me in the seat. You can't see me now, but when I'm done, you're going to see me. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all how this works. You can't see me now, but watch this. Let me show y'all how King Kong be shining it up. Let me show y'all how intercontinental Ifa Tunde. Let me show you how RB Jesus. Let me show you how the most relevant and the most requested black scholar, orator, warrior of the 21st century can do it. Woo-hoo. Look at that. You can see me now. You can look at it. Who ready for the FDMG revolution, brothers and sisters? Who ready for the FDMG? I got a South African name. My South African name is Nkosi Mabutu. Where my South Africans at? Where my Johannesburg Africans at? I'm still wiping the desk down. Is that a problem, my ninja? Is that a problem? Don't forget, we got the Black Parent Boot Camp, Camden, New Jersey, next Thursday, April 9th, from 4 to 8. And then April the 16th, from 4 until 8 for part 2. No excuses. You don't have to pay. It's Dr. Umar teaching the parents to school, to special ed, to prison, to medication. If you need the flyer for Camden, text my phone. When your son comes to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy for the first day, he's never going to want to leave. When your son comes to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, when he sits in one of these seats, if your son is lucky enough to be amongst the chosen ones of FDMG, I said, if your son is lucky enough to be amongst the chosen ones at FDMG, he ain't never going to want to leave, brothers and sisters. See, these Negroes got a million questions for King Kong, but they ain't have no questions for the miseducation machine. Black children been getting miseducated for 407 years, and we don't say nothing to them school districts. We don't say nothing to them school districts, but we got a million questions for the prince. Damn hypocrites. Alexis, is that butterscotch African? Is that lemon African? Is that buttercream African? Or is that snow bunny? No disrespect, Alexis. My eyes ain't they good, my beautiful sister. If that's a sister, Alexis 666. If it's not a sister, I say good day to you, ma'am. Alexis 66. Is that an African queen? Is that a white chocolate African sister? Alexis, what is your race? Eat with Philly Phil. I see you, Philly Phil. Shout out to Philly Phil. She was holding the prince down heavy when the struggle streamers and cyber thoughts was trying to take down the prince. Shout out to Philly Phil. That's my girl. Alexis. Okay, so Alexis is a lighter skinned sister. My apologies, Alexis. I was just trying to get clarity, my sister. I love our sisters of all colors and all flavors. One of my wives might be a buttercream, light-skinned, beautiful.
Don't make no sense objectifying women to flavors.
For African queen. I don't care how dark your skin is. Flavors. I care how black your heart is. You heard that?
What?
The blackness is in your heart. It's in your commitment. Okay, look at El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. He was
your heart is black. He was
dedicated to the liberation of all African people.
Right.
We done for the day, brothers and sisters. We done this classroom. We got about 5 more classrooms to go. What do y'all think? Did I do a good job? Is we shining or is we shining, brothers and sisters? Will your son be chosen to sit inside the sacred classrooms of the Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG, International Leadership Academy for Pan-African excellence? This is not a game.
It's definitely a game that they won't stop playing in our faces. We are sick of it, man. Shout out to all of the pull-up team members, subscribers, everyone that has been in the clouds watching and tuned into the Receipt Show. You know, Mary Ann, she will continue to do what she does, and we will continue to cover what she is doing as long as it is beneficial. And today we definitely had to cover the receipts of what is going on. One, the city has not done anything up at FDMG when it comes to inspections. The Limbe tourist attractions was done because of Umar Johnson, and they built a whole resort. So yes, there is, you know, property and real estate going on over in Africa dealing with Umar Johnson. And FDMG is not coming anytime soon when it comes to a school for black boys. It's going to be everything other than a place of education. It's going to be a hangout spot, a place where you come and get sexual healing if that's what you're looking for. Shout out to the replay gang. Make sure you hype up the video, thumb up the video if you haven't already, and please share out the video to your various locations on social media. We will be having another episode of Under the Crown coming up, so make sure you tune in and look out for that. I want to thank all of the donors of today's show. Mind Chaos Brews, J Witt Podcast. Thank you so much. Enterprise Entertainment. Thank you as well. And thank you to all of those that send cash apps after the show is over. Listen, if it's daytime where you are, make sure you have a great rest of the day on purpose. But if it's nighttime, stay cool like the other side of the pillow. Don't be out here talking about you gonna be going up to FDMG camping out with a bucket so you can do your defecation. That is crazy, man. But in case you do, you will become content. That is crazy work. Until next time, I'm your boy KKC, and this was the Receipt Show. I'm out of here. Peace.
The Receipt Show returns.
Listen, family, listen. Patrick Bishop is over the investigation.
There's a federal investigation. I don't know what they're saying about me, but you won't pull a nickel out of me. They dig for dirt, they search and they pry, but the truth's gonna meet them eye to eye. I'm steady, I'm clean, I'm letting it be. You can't buy a thing from me.
But what happened next, no one expected.
Where are they? Got it. Exposed.
William Clay got a nerve to have my videos on his website. It's pull-up time. Writing letters telling people I'm smoking crack. I went to jail for selling crack, smoking crack. I'm stealing school money. All right. Pull-up crew. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I can handle the videos, but when you start going to the white man trying to sabotage my work and my profession, can't take that no more. Can't take that no more. I'm gonna take a few before I take a few questions.